Have you ever thought of making lipstick from a crayon?
If you haven't, it's a good thing you're watching this video because I'll show you how to do just that. Now here's what you'll need. The ingredients are crayons. I use Crayola crayons, and I'm using a mix of purples, pinks, reds, and oranges. Shea butter. Here I've got African shea butter. It comes in a tub like this at a beauty supply store. It's kind of clumpy, and this costs about $5, so whatever you have excess you can use for your skin. Here is some beeswax. This costs $1 an ounce. I got this from the health food store. You'll only be using a small fraction of it. Cornstarch. Now you probably have this already in your cupboard. If not, you can buy it from the bulk store like I did, and you definitely won't need this much, just a tap. In terms of the tools you'll need a double boiler. Now I don't have a formal double boiler, I just created one with a pot and a colander, and we'll talk more about this in a little bit. A Pyrex measuring cup, that's what I'll be using to actually prepare the lipstick, and we'll show you some more details later. Here are my measuring spoons. Here's a half a teaspoon and a quarter a teaspoon. Something to stir it with. I have these popsicle sticks here, nice and disposable. And something to put the lipstick in. Here's a washed out lip gloss container. Now let's start. Now I'm going to fill the double boiler up with some water. You'll see that I want to have the water coming over the colander, so some is pooling in the colander area. And I can put this on my stove, and I'm going to turn this up to high, and I'm going to leave this for now. I'll come back to this in a little bit. Now it's time to start working with the crayon. So I've got the magenta crayon here, and I'm just going to take off the paper slowly but surely. And once that's done, I'm going to put it in the measuring cup. I'm just going to snap it off into about 4 or 5 pieces. So that's what it looks like. Next step is to get the shea butter. So I'm using my half a teaspoon spoon, and I'm going to put the shea butter in, but I'm actually not going to use a full half teaspoon. I'm going to just take a portion of it. So with the chopstick, or with the popsicle stick I have, I'm just going to take out more than a half of that spoon, but less than the full thing. And now for the wax. The wax will help build up the consistency of the lipstick. I'm just going to take a little piece that's about a centimeter long, about a centimeter or half a centimeter thick, and I'm going to put that in the cup. So it's just the 3 ingredients here in the cup. Now it's time to go back to the stove. The water has boiled. I'm going to turn this down to about midway, and I'm going to set the measuring cup in this double boiler. So I have my gloves on because the steam is there, it's very hot. So I put the gloves on and I put the cup in, and I leave this for about 3 minutes or so, and then it turns out looking like this. I'm going to give it a nice healthy stir, and yes, it's very steamy, so make sure your hands are kept safe. And once this is good, I'm going to get a tap of cornstarch. So this spoon again is a quarter of a teaspoon. I'm not even using a quarter of this quarter teaspoon. Just a little tap, just a pinch. And the more cornstarch you put in, the pastier the lipstick is, but when you put the cornstarch in, it helps solidify it and take away a bit of the shine as well. So now it's time to just give the lipstick a nice good stir. Make sure everything dissolves. And I'm going to leave this here for about 3 minutes or so. And this is what it looks like. And now you're done preparing the lipstick. Now it's time to put the liquefied lipstick in your container of choice. After you're done this, you can put the container in the fridge for about 10 minutes, let things solidify, or you can leave it on your counter for about 45 minutes. In terms of cleanup, since the wax is still liquid, you can just wipe it off with a paper towel, get all the excess off. And then just wash it in your sink. You don't want to pour any of the wax in your sink because you could very easily clog your pipes, and we don't want to do that. So again, wipe it down when it is liquidy and then just wash it normally. All done. That's pretty much all your cleanup. And here's your finished product. Now, admittedly, it's best to apply the lipstick with a lip brush, but you can also apply it just like you would a lip gloss. And here's what it looks like. These are my magenta lips from Crayons. This is with the plum crayon for a darker purpley look. And here's a radiant red for a nice breezy summer look. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to I See Melanie. You can just click there in the middle of the screen. And also make sure you check out some of my previous videos. I have one vlog so far and 2 other DIYs you can also check out. So I hope you enjoyed everything, and until next time, I'll see you here on this channel. Bye guys.